business here in Messe?
Well, I'm here with Source Audio, who make the it's a multi-band, multi-wave overdrive, a multi-wave distortion, and then the classic distortion pedal. So I'm here playing for them, and then I have a signature model with Reverend guitars as well. So that's what brought me here.
You meant your guitar. Why you switch from Parker to Reverend?
Well, Ken Parker sold the company, and he stopped being involved with it. My relationship with Parker was an extension of my friendship with Ken Parker. So I stopped using them, and then I actually went with Fernandez guitars for a while because I like the sustainer, and now I'm with Reverend. But and Reverend, you know, it's a nice, solid, simple guitar, and they were kind enough to make it suit what I wanted. So, you know. And
so can you tell us something about your signature guitar?
It's basically it's a bolt-on neck, Carina body with a maple cap. It's got a PAF style humbucker in the bridge and a DiMarzio fast track in the neck, like a Strat neck pickup. Large frets, 6105 style Dunlop frets, locking tuners, and it has a thing called a bass contour, bass roll-off, which lets you can make the humbuckers sound more like a single coil if you want, or you can make the neck pickup sound very stringy if you like. And then I also put some of my guitars, not every one of them, I've put a Stetsbar tremolo on. But that's basically, it's just a good, simple, solid guitar. It gets a lot of sounds. Oh, and it has a true out of phase pull switch on the tone control, so you can get that old like Peter Green, B.B. King type sound, which I like to use for funkier stuff or for blues stuff.
Thank you. I checked your web pages, and it seems like you don't play too much these times.
Well, my website is actually, it's just under construction, but I'm doing some stuff with Frank Black, and I'm working on my 5th solo album, and doing soundtracks for a couple of different TV shows, and see what else. I just finished a record a few months ago with sort of more of a metal project with Andy from King Diamond, Andy LaRocque, called X World 5, and I've been living in Nashville, so a lot of the stuff I've been doing is more Nashville-based, and we're just getting ready to go out on the road with my band again. So I'm actually been pretty busy. I just haven't been doing press, you know. And I just finished a record for a guy named Jed Davis in New York City with Anton Fig, drummer Anton Fig, and Graham Maybe, who is Joe Jackson's bass player.
How about David Bowie? Do you work with him?
Well, I retired. I quit working with David in 2000, and then Earl Slick started playing with him after that, and then David has sort of stopped working since I think 2004. So who knows? Neither Earl or I have spoken to him, so we don't know. But you know, I think he's enjoying the fact that he's had a long career and he's made a lot of money and he's staying home with his family. You know?
That's beautiful.
You know, it's a great thing. It's a great thing.
You played with him for a long time.
I played with him for 15 years.
Did he influence you somehow?
Well, he influenced me from when I was little. He's about 10 or 11 years older than me. So my mother bought me Ziggy Stardust when I was in high school, and so he was always an influence on me. But and I think when I started playing with him with Tin Machine, I think it's it's hard to know. You know, I think I brought some stuff in that he didn't, some musical influences and guitar influences and things that he hadn't been in there before. But he for me he's like Miles Davis or somebody. He's one of those iconic figures that has influenced a lot of people and just kind of always been there, you know. Like his music has always been around as long as I could remember. So, you know, I'm sure it affected the way I grew musically, you know. But then so did Merle Haggard. So.
Yeah. have you found anything special here in Messe? Some special instrument you like?
Well, I really like my signature model, so I love the James Trussart guitars, the metal face guitars that he makes. They're really nice. The multi-wave products are excellent. I really like them. I suspect that the multi-wave distortion is unlike any distortion pedal I've been looking for my whole life, kind of. And the TC Electronics tuner, the new tuner where you just strum your guitar and it shows you all the strings and whether they're in tune or not. I think that's a special, handy thing. All of those live Hendrix albums would have sounded very different if that would have been around back then.
So thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Hello, my name is Janem Laacksem and I'm playing Duesenberg guitars here on the Musikmesse in Frankfurt.
How do you like to play on Messe?
Yeah, it's interesting. It's nice. It's different from playing live because then you have just the reaction of the audience, and so it's a little bit different. All the guitar freaks are here, so it's a bit more pressure, and you have to keep your best chops. So, but yeah, it's nice, of course.
How long have you prepared for this?
Yeah, a few months, just 2-3 months. Then I heard about this engagement, and so then I started to prepare.